Hey everybody, how's it going? And welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of Remember. When we left off, I got one of the endings out of the two bad endings, and there's also the true ending. And I did manage to find a guide that pretty much told me I messed everything up to get the true ending, so I'm restarting it from the beginning of Chapter 2. And the reason why is apparently if you keep talking to Miu, you'll get some more information about Huyaki as well. So they said talk to her at least 3 times even if she repeats herself. So Miu, you like to cook, right? Yes, but I can't do difficult things. It's amazing you're able to do so at all. If I were to cook, I turn everything into kitchen waste, so I have to praise you. Is that so? Maybe. But you seem not to have forgotten that you like cooking. Is it because your body remembers it or something? I do wonder, though it doesn't feel like I've forgotten it. So maybe there's still some things she remembers in part. Okay. Hey Huyaki-kun. Why is it that only a small part of your hair is blonde? Oh, right, this. It's because for some reason, only this part of the hair won't go completely dyed, no matter how much I try dyeing it. That's weird. Hair dyeing? And only that part was dyed? No, everything other than this part was dyed. No, what I mean is, my natural hair color is blonde, and only these strands are unable to be dyed. Huyaki-kun, you're a Japanese person, right? Of course. But despite that, your natural hair color's blonde? Perhaps you could be a mixed person. No, my father and mother are of course Japanese, but I don't even know why I'm blonde. It also doesn't seem to be an illness either. Then why did you dye it? As I think it was somewhat of a waste. Well, being blonde at my age would sort of make people want to draw away from me. Which is why I dyed it a brown color, close to blonde. Okay. Is that really so? Yeah, that's right. But I think that a blonde Huyaki-kun would be good, you see? I see. If we get out of here, I'd also like you to show me a blonde Huyaki-kun. I'll think about it. Okay. So I think those two were different. Okay, for a while we've been going on to the next place by solving some puzzle, but what's with all this? I guess there really might be someone in here in this mansion, right? That might not be it, perhaps. Why? I don't quite know, but I get the feeling there's nobody but us two here. Certainly, there's no presence of anyone here, but instead, there's dolls and wolves around here. Will we really be able to get out if we just continue on like this? But there isn't any other way. Besides, maybe there's a way for us to go, right? I certainly would like to believe that. Okay, is that it? Huyaki-kun, why were you in this mansion? You're not someone of this home, right? Well, that's true, but it's somewhat complicated and hard to explain. Just somehow? You just somehow came to this mansion? Maybe that's not it. Huyaki-kun, you're not some weird person, are you? No, I'm certainly not a shady person or anything like that, you see? I might have intruded in here, but I've probably gotten permission. What? No, it's nothing. In any case, it's just hard to explain. I guess you really are quite weird after all. Okay, you like to cook? Okay, so we've already done that one. Is that it? You said you lived in this mansion, but do you remember anything about it? I think I did this one too. Anything you remember? Nothing. Okay. I already asked her that. Okay. Your way of talking is like that of an adult, isn't it? I seem like an old guy, she says. Though, don't seem to talk like one of your age, so I just thought that you seem cool talking like that. Why is it so hard to read? What is it? No, it's nothing. Okay. At any rate, this mansion is quite spacious, though I didn't think about it before because nonsensical things kept on happening. It seems like it'd be quite a task cleaning this place, wouldn't it? It'd surely be impossible for one person to do all that alone, but I don't think that cleaners or housekeepers were hired here. Just what was the person who built this mansion thinking? Maybe because that person thought it'd be fun playing hide and seek. If there was anyone who'd build such a ridiculously large mansion for the sake of a child's game, I'd like to see that person. But suddenly, get that kind of thought out of the blue means that Miyu still has a childlike aspect to her, perhaps. Okay, I think we got the important one, which is why his hair is blonde, or that his natural hair color is blonde. I've heard that is important. So, let's go ahead and go. And now I have to go and go back over here and try to collect all the musical scores and things like that. So I don't think any of that's going to be any different. Although it did tell me that I need to read the memo in order to get the true ending, which means I don't know in order to get the bad ending if I want to do that or not. So I'm still going to be messing around with this a bit, but hopefully we'll be able to get at least one other ending, if not both, in this episode. So just hang tight as I try to figure out what in the world I'm supposed to be doing right now. I don't know if this is going to change anything. And so good night, Miyu. Yeah, I don't think anything has changed. Which sucks, because I don't know. I followed the guide. But I don't know if anything's gonna happen. Huyaki-kun. Oh, it's Miyu. Oh! What is it, Miyu? Were you watching the stars again? This is different. Okay. Yes, at first, I didn't quite like it, but I guess it really is quite beautiful. I brought food, okay? Okay, I see. What is it for today? Same as always, your favorite, Huyaki-kun. I don't know why the text is so quick. Sandwich again? Even though I said I like it, I'll get tired of it if I eat it every day, you know. Hoo-hoo. Though you say that, you still eat all of it. It's because you made it, Miyu. I can't just leave any left over, right? Just how many years have we spent here by now? My sense of lapse of time has gradually disappeared. As the world outside is now like this, I don't know whether it's morning or night. Nothing has happened ever since then, and we weren't ever attacked either. So knowing that we can't get out of here, we decided to wait in the mansion for help. But, just as I vaguely already knew, this world had no connection to the world outside. Nobody outside can contact us nor do anything that affects us. There is pretty much no hope we'll be saved. Which is why we had no choice but to live here. For some reason, our clothes and bodies don't get dirty in this world, and we don't get hungry or thirsty either. It was quite mysterious, but once we got used to it, it became quite easy for us. Of course, it was painful at first, but since Miyu was there, I was able to overcome it. In times, I felt like I was about to give in, but Miyu was always there beside me. If Miyu wasn't there, I would have been broken already. No mistake. If Miyu wasn't there, I wouldn't have been able to bear this kind of lifestyle, and I wouldn't have felt like trying to bear it either. Yes, to me right now, Miyu is everything. As long as Miyu is there, everything is fine. Whatever lifestyle and whatever environment it'll have to be, I'll endure it for sure. Which is why... Huyaki-kun. What is it? Please, don't go away anywhere, okay? Be with me together, always. Yeah, I'll always be with you, Miyu. That's right, I will always be by Miyu's side. Always. Forevermore. For eternity. Okay. Okay. At least I got one. At least I got a different ending. Oh, geez. Okay, so I pretty much had to play back through chapter 2 again. And I don't know what I can tell you guys about what you need to do. It looks like it's the order that you look at things. It's really, really, really specific. Like, it's like, don't leave this room, read this note first, or, you know, go ahead and bypass this for now, come back to it later, things like that. So everything that I looked at and everything that I read, I feel like I've already seen before. One of the ones that I can point out to you was like the Forget-Me-Not flowers. When you first go into the garden, it says not to look at them until the very, very end. And there's also the note on the desk there. That, again, it says not to look at it until the end of the whole sequence, the Morning Glory sequence. So I am not 100% sure if I just think I read the things and I didn't, or what happened with that. But yeah, the distorted conveyed feelings. Okay, so we got another ending. So, I finally managed to get the true ending requirements met. Now, don't ask me what I did, because I have no freaking idea. I had to play through that same segment like 3 or 4 times, but I think what it was there is one note in the area with the cross or the rose in the sanctuary with that doll, where the memo changes. So you have to do that one before chapter 2 starts, and then when chapter 2 starts, I think I needed to go back and ask Miyu about like everything. Just talk to her over and over and again. That's what I think helped, but I don't know. But it let me save. So pretty much what happens is Miyu gets sick or whatever, and then you fall asleep next to her. With the bad endings, the game just kind of rolls into the credits there, but with the chapter 3, it just saves. Like, it's just like, choose the save slot. So nothing else has changed. Like, all I know is that he fell asleep, and that's it. So I'm gonna go with this one, I think. It should be chapter 3. Whew, okay. Episode 3. Now, this is all entirely new territory. That's how excited I am about this, because I want to know what happens. Like, the other 2 endings were just kind of like, whatever. But why? Why did you have to read all those memos? Hey, Mommy. Why are there so many stars out there like that? That, you see, is because each and every one of those stars is someone's wish. Because everyone has made so many wishes to these stars. And so, these stars, answering these wishes, shine as they do. It's because of this that we can see such beautiful stars. For us to be able to see such stars is thanks to the wishes everyone has made. I see. Then, if I were to make a wish, would it reach those stars? Yes, it will, for sure. As long as it is a wish that you truly made from your heart. Okay. Huh? What is this place again? That's right. I came into this mansion and then I was unable to get out. And then, tired, took a rest together and fell asleep. Together with Miyu. That's right, Miyu. Oh, she's gone. Miyu? Miyu is not here. How could this... No way. Could it really be that when I was sleeping? It's because I lost focus. Because I didn't think properly of Miyu's safety. All because of me. Miyu. In any case, I need to go find Miyu. Okay then. It won't open. It won't open. Bedroom? No. What the heck? Nothing's opening. Sure, I'll save. It's been a minute. Miyu? It won't open. Nothing's opening. What? Why are all my paths locked? Like this. I can't even search for Miyu. Why? Only Miyu. If it wanted to come and attack us, it could have come after me. Why? Only such a weak child like her. Why would it leave only me alone? I was, in the first place, because I lost focus here. If I didn't think so naively, it wouldn't have turned out like this. Hi! What was that just now? Miyu. Wasn't that person? It was the person with the large body, and it looked like an adult woman. A person of this mansion, perhaps? Then, as for everything that has happened before now, as well as why Miyu disappeared. But there was nobody here until just a moment ago. And besides, that person, just like Miyu, doesn't give off any air of malice. That person is looking at me from the other side. That person is probably telling me to come follow. In any case, let's try following after that person. It might lead me to some clue. I mean, if the door opens, just where did that person go? No idea. Hello, ball of light. What's this? This light. There are also similar kinds of lights floating around on the roof, but whether we're talking about this light or the scenery on the roof, just what is actually going on in this mansion, or rather, in this world? Whoa. Whoa! What? What's that just now? The view of some kind of scene suddenly floated up in my mind. It was probably a scene of the study, but also, when I touched the musical score back then with my hands, I had a similar feeling. Just what is this? Really now? Something impossible, even psychologically, happened just now. I don't understand what's going on anymore. That light from a moment ago has also disappeared. This light might have been what showed me that scene from just a moment ago, but I can't just feel bewildered by this now. I need to hold my heart steady, or else I won't be able to do anything. In any case, I need to think about finding Miyu. Okay. That's just a save one. Weird. Oh, hi. That scared me a little bit. Was that just now the person I saw a moment ago? Where was that person until now? No idea, but it looks like we gotta follow them. Oh, so we're collecting these balls of light. Again, this floating light. Also, that person's not here. Where did that person go? Ah, as I thought. Whoa. Okay, so I think that's him, because remember, he has blonde hair. Again, a scene in this mansion, just like the one a moment ago. It was probably something that once happened here. Also, I just saw right now a boy in it, right? Then, was the boy that was in it a person of this mansion? But it seemed to be that he was writing a musical score in the study. That boy. Then, that handwritten musical score might perhaps have been written by that boy. So it was that little boy who wrote that musical score. Amazing. But that musical score, why do I know of it? I've never met that boy, nor have I seen him. But I knew about that score and that song that was here, before I lost my memory. No, I don't need to think excessively about this. Whatever the case, for now I need to go look for Miyu. Okay. I think we're going back and forth to different areas. Because maybe I need to go to the study now? Yeah, she's totally guiding me. Okay. Wait! She's not gonna wait. Don't be silly. There's a slave slot here, but... Oh, that's a red one. Ooh, I don't know if I want the red. Red might be malicious. Why is it that these lights have been appearing wherever that person goes? It seems to be just as if that person is guiding me. Just who the heck is that person? Oh, it's not malicious. Okay, good. Whew. That, right now, was a scene in this room. Also, that woman appeared in it. So that woman was probably the mother of that boy. It looked like the woman was wiping away the edge of the boy's mouth for him. It looked like an ordinary, happy family. It feels impossible that that was something that once happened in this mansion. It would have been great if my own family also had such warm feelings. My own family has always been somewhat a bit distant to me, as if there was some kind of invisible separation between us. But both I and my parents never said that out loud, because somehow we just couldn't say it. Yes, when I was little like that boy. Huh? I can't remember. Even after I lost my memory, certainly I was just as small as that boy. Even so, I can't remember anything about those times. Can't even remember how I looked like during those times. Why is that? Is that also due to this light? Or is it... Whatever it is, I can't just stand still here. Right now, it's not just about me. Yet, even though it's not just about you, you sure do talk a lot when you're trying to find Miyu. Like, I don't know. He thinks out loud a lot. And I mean, I think out loud a lot. And there was the sound of a door opening somewhere. Probably the next one. Just a guess. No? Okay. Well, I guess it wasn't this one. This one. No. Is it out here? Nope, that's locked. Ooh, there's another red one. Just where the heck did that person come from? Even though, there's so much I want to ask. That right now was a scene in this place. I know! They've all been scenes in the places where you've been. It seems as if that boy was being scolded, maybe. Perhaps he was up to mischief in the sanctuary. Must have been the naughty boy. It's you, dude! Speaking of which, I've pretty much never gotten angry at my parents. I do think that my behavior was good from the beginning, but I did at least make mistakes and do bad things before. But they pretty much laughed and forgave me every time. But it was only once that they ever did get angry with me. I remember it clearly even now. They said something like, not mourning over someone no longer here will get you nowhere, while I was watching some television program, I think. They continued with, don't you understand how that person feels? And they got real angry at me at the time. Now at least, I certainly do think at that time I did say something self-centered. But for some reason, just after they got angry at me, they made really apologetic faces and behaved kindly to me. Even now, I don't know what they meant by that, though maybe it was just that they were trying to comfort me. Mother never talked about anything about before I lost my memory. Oh, anything that happened in regards to him losing his memory. Okay, not even once. Maybe it was at that time that she touched on something related to my past. I'm gonna keep saving, because, I mean, as far as I know, the true ending, you can't really mess it up. That sound just now. Is that the sound of a lock opening? Did that other entrance there just open? I hope so. As I thought, it did open. Then with this, I might be able to go outside. God dang it. This fellow's hiding there all this time? Crap, I was caught off guard. It's coming this way. Oh, no, 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 no. Great. Good thing I just saved. So do I need to work my way around it, or do I need just to run back to the entrance? Okay, just get away, just get away, just get away. Come on, stop following me already. Are you serious? I like looped around him. Oh, okay, good, good, good. Cutscene. Did I outrun it? Just what is that fella? It doesn't look like it simply settled down in this mansion. I don't understand at all what that wolf really is, or any of these strange things happening in this mansion. I mustn't think too deeply about this. For now, finding Miyu is the only thing I need to think about. For now, let's try going back to that entrance over there. Oh, really? Is it gonna still be here? Wolf. Oh, okay. That was weird. This place is the mansion's garden, it seems. Certainly, it looks like the outside of the mansion, but even so, in the sky, just like the one seen from the roof, there's those lights floating about, as if it were a starry sky. For now, in any case, let's look around here. I don't have time to just stand around. Do I need to be looking at the flowers, or... Oh, hey, here's a shiny. This place is surrounded by a forest of trees in all directions. Doesn't seem like I'll be able to go out from here. Speaking of which, just where did that woman go? I haven't seen her for a while. However, many times I get this feeling, I just can't get used to it. And so, this one was a scene of that woman taking care of the garden, perhaps. Could this person really have been the one who took care of everything? Both this garden and the one on the roof? But I also got the feeling that she was really absorbed in doing stuff, like taking care of the flowers. And if so, that's quite some amazing enthusiasm. Surrounded by such a beautiful garden and flowers, if she was able to raise all of them, she must have been quite content. Just like that boy. Is that it for here? I don't see anything else. Oh, here's another one still. But this light feels different from the ones before now. This light feels quite nostalgic and warm. I almost missed that one. What was that just now? A sudden rush of noise in my head. No, that's not it. It's as if my very own self is trying to distance itself from this scene. Perhaps this light has something in it that I'm unconsciously rejecting. But even so, I can't just keep on avoiding it. If it's for saving Miyu, I can't just give up here. Huh? That scene, just now. Was that boy in this garden? And also, Miyu? She was small, but with that color hair, those clothes and that hair accessory, there's no mistaking it. That child was Miyu. As I thought, it's no mistake that Miyu was indeed in this mansion before all this. But was that something I didn't want to see? Why is my mind rejecting Miyu? Just because Miyu was in this scene, that shouldn't make it a reason for me to want to distance myself from it. Just why? The answer to that might be found ahead. About how Miyu was in this mansion, about that boy and Miyu, and about how I'm unconsciously trying to distance myself from it. It seems that I can't just go on ahead without thinking about all what this light was. It's all just full of mysteries, but I guess I have nothing to do but to follow these lights. Okay. Are there any more lights that I'm missing? Doesn't look like it. Okay, let's go back. I think I'm gonna go ahead and save. We'll go a little bit further because I have no idea how long the other endings are gonna be and everything. So I'm just trying to pretend like that didn't happen. Like, those are just starting from scratch. I love this music in this game, though. Okay, so nothing here. There's the sound of a lock opening somewhere. Where? Over here? It won't open. Nope. Here? What is this place? Oh, this is a storage place, right? This music's very... I don't know, it's just so peaceful. This time, it'll probably be a scene in this living room. That right now seems to have been the boy and Miyu, having a book read out loud to them. The title of that picture book was probably Shitakiri Suzume. An old man, after chasing a sparrow who had cut his tongue out by an old woman, was given 2 boxes of gratitude to take care of that sparrow. Choosing between a big and small box, the old man chose a small box since the large one became a burden. Upon opening a small box, he inside found some shining treasure. The old woman, hearing of this, forced her way to where the sparrow dwelt, and after forcibly taking the large box, received some terrible retribution. It was the tale that told that greed leads nowhere. Huh? The story. Where have I heard it before? No good, I can't remember. I can't seem to recall where I've heard it. But there's something about it my mind can't quite shake off. The answer to this is also probably to be found ahead. Okay. So don't be greedy. This is Miyu's room. This time, it's a child's room. That right now was Miyu and that boy, sleeping together it seems. They seemed to have been quite close, weren't they? Perhaps they might have been brother and sister. But it seems that their hair and skin colors were different, so maybe they're too unrelated to be siblings. I probably would have liked to have had a sibling who got along with as well as those kids. Good lord, this music's loud now. Okay. Toys. Nothing in here. Looking for some more light orbs, if I can find them. That's a save one. That's a save orb. Locked, okay. This way? Sure, making me go a really roundabout way. This door was broken down. It's been fixed. What the heck? The feeling of this light, it's quite a nostalgic feeling. Just like the feeling of being embraced in mother's arms. This room seems to have belonged to that person. Leaving some flowers even in her own room. She sure did like flowers. That's right. this sort of nostalgic scent of flowers. Speaking of which, the place where that wolf-like thing came out from, as well as where the wolf just recently came out from, were both places that had flowers. That fella might have been one who liked the scent of flowers. True? Oh, there she is again. That person. Ma'am, where are you going? Who the heck? There's no more time. Huh? The power to maintain this world is something now neither I nor that child. So please, don't run away anymore. Go on and face the reality about me and that child. What is that supposed to... This is your everything that you have lost, and thus the truth. This is a key? Please, don't avert your eyes for your own sake and for that child's sake. And so, please, don't forget anymore. Please, wait, what is this supposed to... This is my everything? Everything that I've lost before now. I don't quite know what this is supposed to mean, but... No. Actually, I think I already understand. But if that really is the truth, then let's just go. Because whatever it is, there's no other path for me to go. I have to go and confirm what that person meant. Okay. I know some of you guys are gonna hate me, but I'm gonna go ahead and leave this episode here, because that way in the next episode we will be able to get, I think, the true ending. I know that there's episode 3, and I think there's like a 4 and a 5, but I don't know how long they are or what goes on in them, so I'm gonna try to get everything done in the next episode, but if I can't, we will continue forward as we see fit. But for now, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next MAMJ. Let's bye. There isn't really anything strange around here. It's just dark and creepy, but there isn't really anything of particular concern. It's the way it should be, but there's something that I can't quite shake off my mind. I have no recollection of anything. I can't remember anything. But I get the feeling that I'm forgetting something quite precious to me. That I here made a promise with someone. It feels that way at least. But there's nobody around here, so there's no way that could...